What's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome to Stock Up with Larry Jones. If you are new to the page, do me a favor and do yourself a favor. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Hey, and if you've been rolling with me, to go ahead and hit that like button. It helps to keep me alive. We're going to talk about four stock in particular, and then I'll mention that coin at the end. That SHIB coin, boy, what a day yesterday was it? I mean, literally, I made a video and then I had to turn around and make another video right away. So if you only watched the first one, watch the second one. I'm not doing that anymore. But anyway, let's go into some of these stock. Now, all of these stock that I'm going to talk about are they are all charging stations for EVs, electric vehicles. And the reason I'm talking about them now, because a lot of them are in buy ranges right now. And I believe that the infrastructure bill is going to cause them to have a spike and a run up. Okay. And so now what I'm mentioning today is to put it on your watch list. I want you to do your own research. And remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell a stock. I have to say that in every video. I don't want to just feed you fish. I want to teach you how to fish. Okay. I just want to put these on your radar. Okay. So don't just go and buy a bunch of stock. Anything that I discuss, don't just run and throw all your money at anything any one person says. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go right to it and just knock these out. And you could literally, of course, come back and put these on your list, on your watch list. Now, even if you think they're in a range for you to load up, I still would split my money up into 3 parts or 4 parts, because we're not out of the woods yet. I will feel better once the 3rd week of October comes, after October 22nd, because traditionally October 22nd for the last 20 years represents the bottom of the market. Okay. It's not written in the stone. We have a lot of extra stuff this year, the infrastructure bill and the raising of the debt ceiling. Okay. And that is not settled yet. That can has been kicked down the road. Let's get right into these stock and then we'll discuss at the end. All right, let's go to the first one. The very first one we want to get into is ChargePoint. I'm going to briefly go over this one because we went over it yesterday. Now, ChargePoint, as you can see, is 1853. And it has been on a downtrend, as you see. Let's do a 5-day. Let's do a 1 month, right? So it's been on a steady downtrend. Now, I like seeing stock like this. I don't like it when it's here. I like it when it's here. The lower you buy a stock, the less risk involved in the stock. Okay, let's see what TipRanks say about ChargePoint. Now, TipRanks is a application that actually has some of Wall Street's top analysts in it, and they give what they think the stock is going to be worth within the next 12 months. Okay. And they all have ratings. They have a free service, but they also have a service, which I have a link in my bio. If you deposit that link, then you can buy in. They got low monthly payments if you want to, but these are one of the tools that's going to help you to make money. Okay. And if you buy it through me, then it does help the page. But if not, just listen to me and get it for free. Here we go. So here we go. They say that within the next 12 months, they have a price average of $35. Right now it's $18. Okay. That represents an 88% change. All right. So ChargePoint from today's price in the next 12 months. And this is really, to me, it's not even with the infrastructure bill in it. Right. You have 4 people that says a buy, 1 hold, and no sales. All right. So what I want to tell you is, if 88% is not enough for you, then you're greedy or you're new. In the old days, like 3 years ago, If you were making more than 7% annually, you were doing okay. If you're doing 10%, you were beating out the market if you were making more than 10%. All right. So to make 88% in 12 months, you're killing it. But on plays like this, these are the type of plays that you have to have patience. And the younger you are, the more you invest over many years in stocks like this, you're going to make way more money, even than what you're going to make with Doge, even than what you're going to make with AMC. And yes, I have them both, but I don't want you guys to just be traders. I want you to be investors so you could have money to retire on. And I don't want to be rich, and I don't want you to be rich. I want you to be wealthy. Okay? There's a difference. Rich people file for bankruptcy. Wealthy people have enough money for their children's children. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's go to plug. Now, interesting enough, this is plug. I bought some plug this morning at $26.77, and I'm up a little bit on plug. I only added a few shares. Again, let's see what tip ranks say about it. I suggest you guys go ahead and get this tip ranks because it's going to take all the guesswork out. You got 7 ratings, 5 buys, and 2 holds. Again, no sales, right? They're saying within the next 12 months, $46.71. That is almost a 72%. See here, the upside, 72% upside for plug. And then what you could do, I have the ultimate plan because it literally will, you can go to who said what and it gives their rating. See here, this gentleman, Mr. Rates, has a 52% success rate, right? And so you can literally go into these Wall Street analysts and get what they say. All right, let's just keep it moving while we got it here. Let's go to EVgo, which is another charging station that I have and I believe will run up on the infrastructure bill. As you can see here, $7.67 on EVgo. Right now, I think that $7.66 actually is a buy. I have a buy order in for $7.66 and I believe it filled. Let's see what tip ranks say about EVgo. $13.60, again, another 77% upside. Here we go. And the average is $13.60. One of these gentlemen think it's going to $18. So you're talking a lot of money. And you say, wow, that is, for those of us that have been doing this for a long time, we know that if you can make 77%, you are killing the game. All right. But just think if you could make that every year. You're not going to have a Dogecoin, a SHIB coin every single year and every month. But believe it or not, with all of the stocks out there, every month there's stocks like this and other cryptos that are like this. So I don't want you guys to be to have tunnel vision. And I want you to be diversified. It's okay to be in AMC. It's okay to be in the SHIB and the Doge coins. You know, it's okay, but only have a certain portion of your portfolio in it and not all in it. So we're going to, if you're new, hey, come on this journey with us and make a lot of long-term money and not just one. Just not, we don't want to be a one-hit wonder, okay? All right? We don't want to be a one-trick pony. We want to continue to make money, all right? So let's keep it going. Here's one that I put on you guys' radar a while back. And here's actually where I bought it. It is where I bought it at. It's $7.90 is where I bought it at, okay? And I believe that it is an absolute buy at $7.90. It's also a charging station, and it was a SPAC, special purpose acquisition. EVgo and Volta were both SPACs, okay? But the lockout period is over, so you don't have to worry about that. The only thing you have to worry about in these SPACs are share dilutions, which when those happen, I actually buy more. Let's see what TipRanks say. TipRanks has it at $14. Again, almost an 80% upside. For the high, they have $18. Okay, so you're talking about 100%, over 100% at $18. Is that right? Yeah, over 100% at $18. And so tell me, where are you going to go and get those type of returns? And some of these EV charging stations will actually blow these numbers out of the water when and if the infrastructure bill gets passed. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. There is a lot of great stock and a lot of great positions that we could be in, but we want to stay diversified. And just look at the infrastructure bill and it being ready to pass. Now, if they do pass it, if they don't pass it, some of these can continue to hold their positions and some of them can actually go down. So I don't want you to load the boat right now. I just wanted to put these on your radar, and you could start dollar cost averaging in right now like I have done. Now, let's get to the SHIB. And what I'm going to say about that is just simply this. Watch out and be careful for these bull traps, okay? Sometimes on weekends, they run up on a Friday sometimes. Then people do profit taking, and then it comes down over the weekend. So what I would do is not chase the bull, okay? The thing about crypto is they do run up, but they always have cool-offs where they come back down, and that's where I look for them, all right? So I want you guys to be careful, and what I want to say is this. If you only have that coin, if you only have AMC, if you only have Doge, then you're not investing, you're gambling, okay? So let's go ahead, and it's okay to have those coins. I have them, all right? But I also have my money in less risky stock too. So I'm always going to make money. I've been doing this over 25 years. I'm always going to make money, and I'm going to make money off of the herd. And I want you guys to make money too, all right? Because we're not just going to be locked to charts. We're going to do some psychology trading, because when I talk to some of my old buddies, and I have old buddies that used to work at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange on the trading floor, and some of the other guys some of you older ones that's been traditionally taught how to invest. Sometimes you guys are losing a lot of money, leaving a lot of money on the table because, this new movement has really changed the way you invest and make money. So I understand it. I make money on both ends, okay? But we're all going to grow and make money together. Now, if you really want to think what I think about the SHIB coin this weekend, there's a link below to my Instagram. I just put one post up. It just shows everything. It just shows everything with one tweet. It shows a bottom number and a top number. It's just simple. And if you don't want to go over there, just look at the lows of where it's been over the last 12 hours. And you don't want to chase a bull, get caught in a bull trap, and then it comes back down like crypto always does. You want to be wise, okay? So I'm not telling you not to get it. I'm telling you to be careful on how you get it, all right? You want to get it for the lowest cost, all right? For the lowest price. Hey, again, if you really want to get into anything that I talked about, you could download the Webull app. I have a link below. It does help the page. But you can get all of these stocks I talked about. Plus, this is what I do. I do my swing trading on the Shiba coin in my Webull app. Okay? So deposit $100. They're going to give you up to $2,300 in free stock. Also, I have the Coinbase below. And a lot of you guys are downloading the Coinbase. That is where I also have my SHIB coin and I have all of my other crypto there. That in that portfolio, I'm not trading anything. I buy everything when it crashes. I buy it extremely low there. I'm holding long for years there. Okay. And if you want to beat the banks out and just save money and you don't want the volatility of the market, then I suggest BlockFi. And this is how I use BlockFi. I literally have my savings in BlockFi. I literally have it in stablecoin, so it doesn't go down in value, but it doesn't go up in value. And I'm making 8% on my money rather than a 0.5% in a bank. All right, good people. So download all three, deposit $100 in all three, and let's be better, wiser with our money. And let's make sure that every time we go to work, our money is getting up and putting on its work boots and its work hat, and it's going to work with us. The only difference is we come home alone, but our money comes home with their friends. All right. And you want that room full. All right, good people. I'm going to leave it right there. You guys have a safe and blessed weekend. I just wanted to get this out before the market closed. Do me a favor. We're about to hit 400,000. Do me a favor and share my page, okay? Make sure you hit the like button, keep me out there, and we're going to continue to make money together. I love you guys. Be safe.